IMU'S true demon form, the same form he may have used to defeat Joy Boy, has finally been revealed. One Piece, Chapter 1191 starts with Luffy in brutal condition after his clash with IMU. He's covered in blood, barely crawling toward Gaban while calling him old man and geezer. Luffy doesn't even know how he survived, and he realizes that if he drops his current form, his condition could get even worse. Then Gaban notices something horrifying. His left arm is completely gone. Luffy feels guilty, knowing Gaban lost it protecting him, but Gaban tells him not to be stupid. He fought not only for Luffy, but for Elbaf too. Using a piece of cloth as a tourniquet, Gaban stops the bleeding. Then Luffy asks the terrifying question, "What exactly are we fighting?" Gaban's answer? God! Meanwhile, IMU crashes into the underworld. Wild beasts surround him, but IMU instantly releases Conqueror's Haki and knocks them all unconscious. He remembers Gaban from the Pirate King's crew and the Brats from God Valley. IMU admits he never expected them to become this strong and regrets not eliminating them alongside rocks. Then IMU transforms, and the silhouette is identical to the giant demon shown in Elbaf's mural. Massive horns grow from his head. Claws emerge. His entire appearance becomes pure nightmare fuel. IMU returns to the battlefield and unleashes overwhelming Conqueror's Haki. With one hand, he lifts a gigantic branch from the treasure tree Atom. The wood cracks under his strength. Luffy is screaming. Even Gaban is struggling. And now IMU'S true form is finally revealed. 4 horns. A massive muscular body. Pitch black arms. The Covenant tattoo on his left arm. And black rings covered in eyes wrapping around his arms and waist. IMU mocks Gaban for surviving Honobami with only one arm lost. Gaban fires back, saying if IMU can simply walk away from his attack, then he looks foolish. He even jokes that he doesn't have enough hands left to applaud him. Then IMU prepares to attack again. Gaban orders Luffy to take his crew and leave Elbaf. But Luffy refuses. And just before IMU'S Honobami strikes, smash! Hajrudin appears and punches IMU away. GUNGNIR, his legendary spear of the hero, sends IMU flying. IMU fires omen bombs in midair, but Hajrudin blocks them with his shield. Boom! The shield shatters, and Gaban reveals the worst news. IMU is immortal. Still, Hajrudin refuses to run. Even after seeing Gaban's missing arm, he declares that an Elbaf warrior will never surrender. Then he says, "Even if I die, there is still Loki." And right on cue, Loki arrives. He calls Hajrudin Kyudai, brother, and tells him to get into position. Meanwhile, Luffy reveals something insane. His body is regenerating. Gaban doesn't believe him, but Luffy explains that he stored a massive amount of food. Suddenly, his body balloons up like he just ate an entire feast. Then more omens rain down. Hajrudin grabs both Luffy and Gaban and tanks the explosion with his own back, but he still refuses to retreat. And then, Luffy suddenly jumps back up, fully healed. No pain, no hesitation. The 3 warriors take their positions. Luffy pulls his arms back like a massive bazooka. Loki raises the legendary Ragnir. Hajrudin raises his axe. The classic sovereignty stance. IMU rises again, and for the first time, Luffy isn't fighting alone. 2 giants and a Yonko unleash their ultimate combination. Triple General, Roaring Nation! Their combined attack blasts straight toward the King of the World. One Piece is on break next week.